needs like a little like ooh. We all grew up watching the cartoon as little kids every Saturday morning.
Ben had the toys.
I did have the toys.
He had the toys. He was the spoiled child.
Well, no, I didn't have cable TV, so I couldn't watch the show. So I had to I had to act them out.
Wait, I didn't have cable TV either, though.
Oh well.
It was just on like regular TV.
Well, this was
California.
before we got the antenna turner. I live out in the boonies.
We all grew up. So it has that kind of, you know, that kind of childhood warmth to it.
We hear your music, it just goes another level.
We were in the middle of tour, so we were super busy with touring, but we got on a Skype call with Michael Bay, and it was earlier on, so he really just told us the story and showed us maybe like a minute of clips, very little, but it was more about him telling the story and the relationship between a father and daughter, and without going into too much detail, it was enough that he said, look, if it inspires you and something comes out of it, he didn't say, I want a song that sounds like this or anything like that. He said, if this inspires you, create. Show me what you create. If not, and you're too busy, totally fine. Don't worry about it. So there's no pressure. We got off the call, and immediately I just had a melody in my head that really came through what he had said, and then he also said he's working with Hans Zimmer and Steve Jablonsky, who are two of our legends to us. So between all their music playing through my head and what Michael had said and our own music kind of all wove together and created a very small version of Battle Cry. And then we got together in a room and really made it like we always do with Imagine Dragons songs, and it came together so organically and quickly.
We got to do a lot of contributing to the score of the movie. We got to get into the studio with Hans Zimmer and Steve Jablonsky, and we just sat there with them, watching different scenes from the movie, talking about the different themes going on throughout the movie, and just jamming, just whatever we were inspired to create, we would just say yes to and kind of see where it went.
And from our perspective of going into the studio for those 2 days, creating the music that we did, and then getting to along the way see how it's being used, and the way Steve Jablonsky took that music and sculpted it into the whole movie is really masterful. I mean, he is amazing.
The opportunity to work with Steve and Hans is just ridiculous.
Maybe if it's just it's great.
I agree.
We had loved the process of it. It was awesome. We're pretty busy right now working on our second album in Vegas, so we're pretty focused on that, but I'm sure, hopefully, that it will not be the last time that we help to score a movie. It was a lot of fun.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Hong Kong is a place that we've never been able to come to before, and I don't think that any of us had really a true image of what Hong Kong was until we got here. It was so surprising to see the way the mountains are just kind of rising out of the city along with the skyscrapers, and the energy that comes from the streets, just so many people doing so many different things, and all the food and everything here. It's an amazing opportunity to be able to come here and to be able to do this through the movie. We're playing the song tomorrow night for the first time, and there's some pretty spectacular stuff being coordinated with our performance of the song that I think is going to be just overwhelmingly cool.